years.
No.
Anyway, welcome streaming people. We're talking about space nonsense.
We are. Space nonsense is it's all nonsense, but space nonsense is the best nonsense.
No, listen, I'm telling you, astrology will truly be a proper thing once we apply science to it, right? When we add in all the different moons and all the new constellations that we discovered and all that stuff from all the different cultures, once you get that, astrology will truly be of value to the human race.
So what happens when the International Space Station is in retrograde? Huh? How does that affect my frickin' future prospects?
Yeah, like, what's the minimum size to be considered significant for astrological purposes?
How about all the space junk from blown up shit in the atmosphere?
Yeah. What about frickin' Starlink?
Anyway,
oh boy.
If anyone's watching who believes in astrology, we're deeply offensive to you. That's fine. We don't care.
No, yeah, go away. This isn't for you.
Oh, you can sit and watch still. Just, we don't care.
Go ahead and name your pets using astrology. That's what my cousins did.
Anyway, all I'll say is that if you ever depict the astrological symbols in color, they better be in the right fucking colors. And Josh knows exactly what the fuck I mean.
I know exactly what you mean, and I'm terribly disappointed in you for making me think about it.
But I'm right, though.
You are right, but shut up. I want to think about it. Bad.
Well, I guess we can trust the Libra on this.
That's just like a Libra.
Astrology is just racism for girls.
I swear to God, I was sitting in the library at my old university reading something, I don't know, and I overheard a couple of 20-something girls at the table next to mine talking about what, if your X star sign, what Hogwarts house would you have to be?
The true
Some esoteric topics, man.
Yeah, and I was like, I need to leave before I begin vomiting and can't stop.
What is it? What is it? Slytherin.
I mean,
the political tug of war.
Yeah. Political compass memes, but it's Hogwarts houses. Oh God, no. That's the most boomer shit I've ever heard. Go away.
I mean, the really cringe part is that they were into Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start to get started. It is the 7th of Free Day in the game. Let's go through our usual character introductions. And today's get to know your character question is, what is your character's favorite food? Starting with Damon.
Alright, I am Demon Sultan, aka Benedict Germain, your resident bard. And Benedict's favorite food is a ration, of which he has one in his inventory.
Panda?
Hi, I'm Panda. I am playing Little B, formerly Easter Windwalker.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, now I
don't know if Little B knows what his favorite food is. It's the first thing he's tried since he's got his memory back.
Probably something in the bar.
Fried potato, French fries. Does this roll have French fries?
Well, I mean, The Lord of the Rings had potatoes, even though that's nonsensical. So sure, it has a French fries. Who gives a fuck anymore?
Fuck yeah, Issa's favorite food now, or Little B's favorite food now is French fries.
Very good.
I am RP, I play Garrus, and my character's favorite food, I would say, would be fried chicken. I'm not sure if there's even chicken in this universe, but let's go with that.
I mean, fried chicken is pretty old, but
who doesn't love fried chicken?
It's breaded and put into some oil and
yeah. Frankly, I'm surprised it wasn't invented sooner. Anyway, Heretic.
Gnarls, the milky-eyed wizard, his favorite food is dates.
Are you fully blind yet?
No.
Not yet.
Not
yet.
You find our statue.
We still have that one.
Oh yeah, we go back to the other one.
Finally, Josh.
So I play Malachi, the human who was raised by dwarves. He is the cleric of the party, and his favorite food is Reuben sandwiches.
Is that really a dwarvish meal?
Well, it's basically like a rock in sandwich form.
Does this Reuben have mushrooms on it?
No. Reuben sandwich, rye bread, Thousand Island dressing, sauerkraut, and what is it? Some kind of smoked meat.
I could maybe see it. I could see a dwarf going for sauerkraut.
And corned beef.
Yeah, exactly. You eat one and it sits in your stomach like a rock, which is why they like it.
Corned beef, which neither involves corn or the region of Cornwall.
It involves peppercorns.
It's actually named that because of salt corns.
Oh.
Right. So salt was. In ye olden days, you get salt in basically a cone that you'd have to grind down into a powder, and that cone was called a corn.
Oh,
so
that makes sense.
So corned beef is, of course, salted beef most of the time. So hence that name and why it's confusing to modern peoples.
It fucking tastes good. That's all I need to know.
Hell yeah.
It's delicious.
Anyway, it's the 7th of Free Day. Anything you guys want to do in town while I start the music?
So I am tempted by this. If we're gonna see acid in the Barrowmaze, I am tempted by this lacquering of my armor.
But not only have full mail.
I have full plate.
Yeah, that is going to be 1,800 gold pieces.
Yeah, but buying new full plate is 2,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I guess it is the same one. Do you have that money in spare?
I do. Oh, to spare, I don't know. I do have the money.
Oh.
I mean, are we expecting any notable costs in... Are we expecting any notable costs soon?
I mean, you could run across a toll booth in the dungeon, I guess.
Do we have to pay for lodging still?
Oh yes.
Oh.
It's gonna start being 60 gold a month.
That's all the new people in town.
Yep.
Can we just pick everyone out?
I was gonna say, can we just sort of go on a rampage?
Oh, I got an idea. Alright, we steal all the swords again.
Oh gosh, that would be an interesting thing to do. Get more undead to attack the town.
Artificially cool down the economy in here, so we can buy everything.
Yeah, we don't want to worry about rampant hyperinflation.
Why, we could get a bog town and buy stuff, maybe. Maybe there's not as many people over there.
Interesting point.
There's another town?
There's 5 other towns.
Look on your map.
That is a good idea.
Holy shit, someone actually looks at a handout I gave him. Or remembers anything about what I've described as the geography of this place. There's 2 other nearby towns, being Ironguard Mott and Bogtown.
Helix.
What's the deal with these other towns? We took some people to one of the towns, didn't we?
Yes.
We were bringing some people to Helix, I thought.
So Ironguard Mott is basically the seat of the Duke in the area, but it's mostly just a fortress, and a series of adjoining buildings and such. Bogtown is a town which is smaller and shittier than even Helix is. It's also known for being significantly more criminal in nature.
That sounds like our sort of place.
Yes, a hive of scum and villainy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Some of them tomb robbers from last week were from there, right?
Correct.
Well, maybe we could, well, we made some connections there, right? By killing their friends.
I'm not sure, or that's the right kind of connection.
We spared their lives.
It's like calling the conquest of Genghis Khan a networking event.
Well, yeah.
Strictly true, but not exactly the spirit of the thing.
I don't know, did Genghis Khan build any roads? I don't know, that's the excuse people give for the Romans. They built roads.
Never had enough of them. So you go get your armor lacquered then?
I mean, did we perhaps see some of the prices of some of the shops at Bogtown when we were there?
I don't think you're perusing.
How long does it take to have armor lacquered?
It'll take a couple days.
And how much longer do we have the extra hours of exploration time?
Till the end of summer.
Where does that occur on the calendar?
I gotta look it up. Sorry.
I apologize.
Well,
I think that would be like November, right? Harvest Star.
is that arranged by season at all?
It is, but so summer ends at the end of good month.
Okay.
So we got a little while.
Here's another thing: you spend all that money getting your armor lacquered, and then you find magical plate mail. Are you going to be able to get your money back?
True.
Well, then you hire a new follower and deck them out, probably.
Yeah, that's another thing. I do have Shinjadi, and I could just have him poke everything that might be acidic, and then just stay away from anything that is.
So we're gonna have them in the front anyways.
Yeah, it's true.
He's swinging traps.
Why don't we buy a bunch of chuck, and then we can just
Is there any reason to go someplace more, shall we say, civilized, like Ironguard Mott?
I mean, you could really take a trip and go all the way to the regional capital of the city of Threshold, but that's going to take a while.
No, there's no reason.
What are you interested in finding?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking if there's any reason.
Oh,
Bogtown's got to have cheaper prices, but it's probably going to try and fleece us.
well, that might not be true. Bogtown won't have as high prices. Well, might not have as high.
Yeah, I mean, compared to Ironguard Mott. Compared to Ironguard Mott. But also, Bogtown sounds to be within range of the Barrowmaze, so its prices might have hiked as well.
How far is Bogtown?
It looks like it's probably twice as far as the Barrowmaze, at least by the Journal's map.
So let's see.
You have to stay there.
Yeah, so to go to so basically Ironguard Mott, so walking across the road, Ironguard Mott is a 6-hour walk, and then to go to Bogtown, which you probably would, so basically Ironguard Mott's between here and Bogtown, and they are in sort of a little sea section. So Helix is on one end of the sea, then you travel to Ironguard Mott, which takes 6 hours, which is in the middle of the sea, and it takes another 6 hours to get to Bogtown, which is at the other end of the sea.
So it's farther to get to Bogtown than...
Yep, it's going to be about twice as far, so about 12 hours to get there.
Yeah, so 12
So
hours.
we could make it. It's within reason, it's just if we have a reason.
You would have to stay overnight, though, obviously. So you could march there in a day, but then you do your stuff then you do your business the following day, and then the day after that, you come back to Helix.
Yeah, do we have any indication of anything to investigate there, perhaps? To make this a 2-for-1 deal?
I don't think we have heard anything.
We might be able to ask around town if anyone knows, like, what's over there. See if there's maybe any interesting shops that just seem to be hanging out in a small town for some reason.
So, yeah, we could ask.
Valorant.
What? Oh, what? Ask.
Latin context too.
Well, hold on. So let's look at this. We know that Set's cult is organizing, right? We don't know where that is. This Bogtown sounds like it. Just in terms of the description, it might be the kind of seedy place where a bunch of cultists might get together. That might be something to looking into. I think if there's anybody to ask, it would probably be a wizard. He might know the general area.
I mean, also you ask several people. So basically, the information you get is that Bogtown has a seedy reputation of people who sort of come there to escape a criminal past elsewhere or in other regions of the world. The most people who don't live in Bogtown call the people who live in Bogtown boggers, and generally think of them as pretty criminal in nature.
So boggers are not poggers. That's what I'm hearing.
Indeed, boggers are not poggers, bro.
Good. Now I understand.
And you're gonna watch this video back in like 5 years, and you're gonna cringe so hard, Josh.
Oh no, I'm cringing real hard right now, but it had to be said.
Yes. Bogtown has fewer entities than Helix. It's reputed to be the headquarters of a thieves guild. You also hear there being some sort of witch that lives near Bogtown that people talk about sometimes. So for the most part, it's smaller, shittier, and less pleasant than Helix, is the impression you get from locals.
And this is probably mostly rumors, like a witch and stuff like that. What about Iron Guard Mott?
Iron Guard Mott is more significant. They actually have a full-time military force there of 50 men. Holy shit.
I say we take them.
50.
To guard an entire garrison?
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem like that much, but what do I know?
Well, actually, historically, garrisons for castles, if they weren't on a border that was, prepping for war, typically were pretty small, right? There's no point in fully manning a fortress that no one's going to attack.
I guess that's true.
We could change that.
Yeah, they haven't met us yet.
Realistically, the cultists are probably going to change that. We'll see.
It's the largest town and center of trade in the region. It offers all sorts of services, including more specialized services. Has temples to Yig and Crom, and a shrine to Arcantral.
To who?
Arcantral, who's the goddess of magic. They also have a larger and better jeweler / moneylender than Helix does in HRR Huff and Puff. It's also the Silver Standard Merchant Caravan, which was the caravan you were working for at the very beginning, is centered in Iron Guard Mott and conducts regular trade caravans.
So we'd have been there before.
Yes, you've been there before.
Okay.
It's the seat of the local nobility. Let's see what else would be notable. It has 2 taverns, not just one.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We need to go.
So true competition.
We have to do a tavern crawl. Yeah. Tavern stumble. I assume they're across the street, so we just sort of stagger from one to the other one.
Do we know how big this place is in terms of population?
So Helix has about 600 people, Bogtown has about 500 people, and Iron God Mott has about 1,600 people.
I have a question. About clerics.
Yes.
What would happen if this is directed towards a resident cleric? What would happen if you prayed and asked about and told Thander, right, all about the set worshippers setting up to resurrect Set and Nurgle, I think it was.
I suppose I could do that.
Like, what would Thander say? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Could we get in any backup?
This isn't freaking Avengers Endgame, right? There's not gonna be portals opening and a whole bunch of other clerics.
No. Other clerics, but yeah.
I mean, what sort of cop show is this, right? You just get on your knees and you're praying to Jeebus to get some backup on the scene?
There's literal fucking gods here, I mean...
Well, it's what's that Mitchell and Ludwig bit? Angel Summoner and Extreme BMX guy?
Yes.
Are you saying clerics in D&D are like clerics in real life?
Well, no, it's how we're going to defeat this terrible thing. Okay, the thief is going to go that way, and the fighter is going to go that way. And like, nah, guys, it's good. And the cleric just summons God to come down and smack him. Hey, here we are. It's like, you always do that.
I'm more meant in terms of church support.
Oh, I mean, I'd have to go find a Church of Thander.
There's one in there.
You see,
No, that was Crom.
you seem to have not absorbed the greater situation of the dwarves, where they are a diaspora which has been exiled from their true homeland of Dwergy.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares about that?
I know at least one party member there.
There used to be 2, but one of them had to die.
And a notable decapitated head that would kill.
Yes, that's true. True. Two into bit.
What are you gonna do? Bite me?
I could hold up.
Knight style from
I could hold up Olmar's head and see if he gnashes his teeth at you. I'm sure he'd have an opinion or two. On the other hand, he's been underground for a while. Maybe he's just sort of zen about it all.
So in short, the Church of Thander would not have the resources really to address much in these distant human lands.
A bunch of losers.
Yeah, dwarves don't tithe. It's really more of a have some ale and bread kind of deal.
A bunch of losers.
You're just trying to get a rise.
Yeah. Benedict, I pull a piece of paper and write Benedict. Hard. Okay.
Inquisitors that aid us. There's no like church inquisitors.
Not yet.
I don't think it's that organized. I think it's more of an ad hoc kind of deal.
No.
Okay.
If you wanted inquisitors, you'd have to get in good with the Church of Yig.
Oh, God.
Oh, somebody's been making all these tides and stuff.
Yeah, Naro, if you want to request assistance from the Church of
Yeah.
I think we should go do it ourselves.
I mean, we have been kind of doing it ourselves so far. Do we really need anybody?
I don't think we have any hard evidence anyway. So there's nothing that we can do. The whole idea there was that it's like, hey, we got some information gathered by mind shit, and we can't present physical evidence. But yeah, this shit was going down.
Yeah, we didn't really have a warrant for that. I don't know if that would really hold up in a court of law.
Well, it might hold up in a zone of truth. But
True. Yeah. I mean.
Anyways, did you guys want to trek out to Ironguard Mott in the hope of cheaper prices?
Probably a waste of time.
Well, I had nothing in particular I needed to buy from there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't see any need.
Alrighty, so that means nearly an hour into the game, we begin our treks to Barrowmaze.
Well, more. We needed it.
We did get some good information about other places. I do want to investigate Logtown at some point. That sounds like an important piece of the puzzle, especially with that Thieves Guild.
Which?
Yeah, which too.
Well, if we ever need another magical or magic person to bring items to, other than the wizard in town, we could always go to her.
Yeah,
It's-
if Mazaz the Magnificent, had some, freak rope accidents of some sort.
I mean, if there's anybody that's going to know anything about this Impurax cult, I'm fingering it as a witch.
We don't need to go killing the wonderful wizard Mazaz.
Yeah.
The magician.
He's our magician Mazaz, excuse me. He's our buddy. He's helped us out. He's done way more for us than he really needed to.
Yes. Well, he's always got paid, so.
Yeah, but I mean, there have been people we've met who we tried to pay and they just fuck us over. So he's been solid. All else being equal, I'm okay with Mazaz.
Anyway, so do you want to just go back to the same place in the dungeon you were before?
Yeah, we had that one room left, and then we didn't even search some other rooms for secret doors.
Yeah, alrighty, let's check for random encounters. Alrighty, so you don't get any random encounter on the ingress.
We're smooth operators. What happens?
Okay, remember, when we fight tomb robbers, we have to put our earplugs in so we can't hear them when they surrender.
Gosh.
What it was why we did buy earplugs? Why did we buy earplugs again?
The harpies.
The harpies, that's right.
That reminded me of South Park, where it's like, he's going towards me, I wasn't fair in my life.
Oh yeah, it's coming right for us. Ned with the voice, it's coming right for us.
Also, you can fully heal your characters.
I do not remember harpies. Where were they at?
Do you remember the big pit we found? How do I remember this? we found the big pit with the sign on it and the bell. And we rang the bell and the harpies showed up.
Apparently they're the ones who were moving around the cairns, and we booked it after sparing that one harpy for good or ill.
Nope, do not remember that. That sounds like a good time.
It's real great knowing that my players pay so much attention to my game.
Have you seen my notes, Karen? I'm actually taking notes. It's a thing in this. It's something I never bothered doing.
You put the notes in the Discord chat, and then they disappear up the app, and you forget about them.
I actually go back and I edit them.
You should tag them so we can search them.
Well, so one, tag them. Two, you should actually put it in a notepad or something.
Oh my gosh, it's too much work.
You write it by hand in calligraphy.
We never searched.
Go ahead.
Did we search this room? I'm sorry, the one that we bust the door down?
Up here, no. You did not.
Man, this is a huge map.
Yes,
That's half of it.
yeah, this is...
I'm always dwarfed by it every time I get into this.
The elf is dwarfed by it?
Touché.
All dwarves know each other's names.
You probably do.
Okay.
Remember?
All dwarves.
All dwarves know each other. You just hear a double huff from me and Omar Mudpike.
Well, he proved it by knowing the name of that dwarf's corpse.
Well, because he'd been staring at it for a while.
Here I am failing my lore check, and he's just like, I know this guy. This random dwarf and corpse here.
Anyway.
this were a later edition of D&D, and it's like, I rolled a natural 20 in my lore check. You're like, yeah, I know that guy. We went to high school together.
I remember we were clearing out these little rooms.
So you're searching this room up here, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty, you find a secret door to the north over here.
Hooray!
Alright.
Goshen JD.
Shimji.
Goshen JD.
Anyway. Opening the door. It's a little alcove. And inside of this alcove is a bag of 65 platinum pieces and a runic tablet.
60 gold, you said?
65 platinum pieces.
God.
Yeah, you want to fail another check? lose more vision or whatever the hell it is?
Dice for it later.
Does Little B still remember how to, like, use a sword or whatever?
Yeah.
I think I have like all functional knowledge,
Yeah.
You just don't remember anything specific? Okay.
but I'm learning every day. Like French fries.
And what was in this room here? I don't recall.
In the rest of the room was decorated in bas relief sorry, no, that's the wrong room. It's decorated in bas relief, but it's just abstract depictions. Otherwise, the room was empty.
Okay. Alright, I think that we also got this room.
Yeah, you searched that. That's where you got the copper locket.
How about this hallway in case there's anything at the end here?
I assume that searching here and here would include at least a little searching here.
Gotcha. Okay, then I guess...
Also, Panda, since Little B has the locket with the picture of a woman inside, and he has no idea where the hell the locket is, what's his theory for what the hell's going on with that? Is that his long-lost love? Is it, what?
It kind of feels like, I think maybe he feels some sort of connection to it, even though it has absolutely nothing to do with him. He's definitely...
What's your memory?
Yeah. After I picked it up now, so... maybe I'm confused on who it is, but I'll know who it is when I see him again. So I'm going to keep my eye out for was there a lady in the locket?
Yeah, maybe you were in love with a human in your previous life.
That's why they aren't here anymore. Humans and their feeble lifespans.
Anyway.
Okay. I know where I'm going. didn't we find out who that lady was, actually?
Yes, Bennett Germain made it up.
Yeah, they're the ancestor of Lord Krothos. This was, in fact, the zombie that we killed was likely a noble zombie a noble at one point, and related to whatever was in that locket. And that locket is one of Krothos' ancestors. So you are walking around with what do you call it? Looted stuff of nobles.
I would probably be wearing it inside of my armor, for safekeeping.
You don't know better!
I assume this is all stuff we just haven't told you since you lost your memory.
Yeah, you're probably keeping me in the dark on pretty much everything.
Oh, yeah.
Do we know that you've lost your memory? You haven't talked about it.
I don't assume that I probably
I
understand.
know we've been over this. Yeah. You know.
That's how I
made up my name.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's true. No, we didn't make up. That's that's your name. That's how you introduced yourself to us when we first met you.
Who had the bright idea in the first place?
Anyway.
What, in real time, it was totally me.
Yes.
It sounded like you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so, want to
You don't know
explore
that.
this door, or you want to ignore it and go down this hallway?
Let's explore it. We're already here.
Did we already explore the rest of the curtains?
Yes.
Yes. We did that before we did the door.
Alright, then let's try the door.
Alrighty. So, this door is locked.
Alright, you're up.
Shim JD shall unlock the door.
Alrighty, you can roll a attempt to open locks.
Okay. Open locks. That is no.
Yeah, that's a failure. Want to
You
try
want
again,
to
or
try?
just break it down?
You might as well try again. Breaking it down draws people in, right?
I did
There we go.
Alrighty, no random encounter. And, you unlock it! Opening the door.
Oh shit.
Inside, standing in small vertical burial niches, are 10 skeletons. One skeleton wears tattered blue robes and a blue conical magician's cap, complete with stars and moons.
Oh god.
Alright.
It's the sorcerer from Fantasia.
Yeah.
Anyway, they all animate and start trying to kill you.
Sounds like it's a good time for a,
Killbox. Killbox.
Skeleton man,
Yes.
you get to go first.
Oh, shit. Let me move my character back.
hopefully they don't spill out too much.
Oh, we got this. I was just thinking as he was picking it, maybe we should get into formation, but it's not like it's gonna matter or anything.
Well, you know what I'm gonna try first, of course.
Yeah. Magic missile.
Alright,
Yes, magic missile.
attacks with
I got a rocket for it.
Well, one moment. I gotta... The Skull Man still get their turn, okay?
Yeah.
So... Miss... Alrighty. Now it's Friendly's turn. You wanna use that 2d6 roll? Okay. So 5 of them explode.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking halved him.
I'm guessing that this skeleton back here, that didn't move forward is a magic one.
Oh,
Perhaps he's animating the other ones.
They should have all moved. I'll just put a little dot on them.
You guys want to form a kill box and ready some actions?
Yeah.
Of course, Malachi already used one of his actions to...
You completely own some fucking skeletons.
Alrighty, you are in kill box formation.
I feel like it's
Dog's
got
formation.
I'd like to throw a dagger at the magic one.
Alrighty, roll your dagger strike check. Alright, miss.
Okay. And short bow it. Impressive.
Next round. Alrighty, they get to go first, but they get the brunt of your ready attack, starting with Benedict.
I did not ready attack. I threw
Oh,
my
sorry,
dagger.
then Estelle.
little B.
Yeah. You destroy the Skeleman!
Hell yeah.
Which means the next Skeleman marches in. And Jim Shady gets to attack. And Jim Shady gets to attack.
Not Jim Shady already
Yeah,
attacked?
Jim Shady already attacked.
Well, you could have responded sooner to that.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, can I whack with my mace if he's not gonna do anything?
Yeah, you get to attack with your mace then.
Awesome.
Alrighty, you hit, and you destroy the Skeleton Man.
Alright.
And then
Ready to get
out
by
already
firewalls and shit.
as the last of the Skeleton Men come in and attack Benedict and miss. And now it's Friendly's turn.
I'll smack the guy in the middle.
Okay.
That's a
Yes.
19.
He is destroyed.
Huzzah!
Don't you mean Baza?
Huzzah!
Bazinga.
I will hold on.
I did not mean that.
No, not that one.
Benedict and Jim Shady will hold actions until enemies are in range.
Yep, same.
Alright, I'll assume the rest of you do the same. So now it goes on to the next round. They get to go first. So Skeleton Man moves forward. So starting with Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
Is Malachi going to attack?
I thought he was going to attack me.
No.
Yeah, I will attack, yeah. Oh, right.
Then Benedict. Who hits but does not kill it. Then in Jim Shady, who destroys it.
That's pretty good.
And then the last
That's fucking teamwork!
and Garrus gets to attack.
This is actually a very efficient strategy.
And misses. And so the Skeleton Man gets to attack. And misses. Which means we move on to the next round. Sorry, actually, we still on the same rounds. Now it's Friendly's turn.
Isn't this the strategy we came up with that one time Killa was late?
Yes.
Yes.
So you should just be late more and we'll be more effective.
The Skeleton Man is destroyed.
If there's anything I want to do, I want to talk about how the hell we deal with ranged enemies, because we don't have a counter yet.
Someone has a spear, right?
Yeah, I got 3 javelins and a pistol. I think
That's our counter, right there.
Our counter to ranged force is to hit with ranged force or advance on it and then fall prey to our own tactics.
Yes.
So, I
Jim
mean...
Shady is definitely Forerunner. He's the fastest.
Then we have someone with a blunderbuss who can... I'm not sure what the range of the blunderbuss is.
I have a blunderbuss.
Well, we need somebody to use the silent spell on us, and then we all let loose the gat.
Yeah, that's
But let's see what this robe and wizard hat are.
Well, they're
Who's going to put on their robe and wizard hat?
well, they're old tattered blue robes and a sort of conical hat with silver stars and moons. He also had a spell scroll on him.
Do we know what it is?
I'll take a look at it.
It is not a spell you know, so it's going to take time to identify.
Okay.
We'll do that later then.
What about this hat? Is there any lore that you're aware of?
Sure, I'll give it a go.
Damn.
One day. Well, actually,
You got one last time.
Yeah, I got one last time.
I think it took you like 4 or 5 tries for it.
Something on there, too.
Alrighty.
Look, I failed Bard school, okay?
Does anyone want to put on the hat?
How about we wait until we can get it looked at by a resident wizard?
right.
Wait a minute, we do have a wizard, don't we?
Yeah, but I don't know what it does.
You're a failed wizard. Alright, let's start
That doesn't know lore. Wouldn't you be a failed bard?
Wait, look.
Different?
Yeah, it's different, okay?
How is it different?
Yeah, how is it? Tell us,
A
please.
bard knows bard things. This is clearly something that a wizard should know.
But you don't know bard things.
Also, notably, Gnarls can actually cast spells.
Yeah, he can identify shit, I guess, but he can't do shit. What bard shit have you done?
I charmed a couple of people.
That's true, yeah.
I have stopped the harpies from singing. I've done a variety of work as face of the party, insofar as that matters. I've done bard shit.
You got yourselves hired by Krothos and then fired?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work out like I hoped.
You could say that again.
Well,
honestly, it did work out pretty well. We got more information because he set us up with that guy who was a set worshipper, and then UESB'd him, and then we got really important information. It honestly worked out pretty well.
A useless wizard who got us all the information we ever needed to know.
Anyway, let's investigate this room. What's the deal?
It's a room. It's got 4 walls, floor, a ceiling.
Very good. That is the basic definition of a room.
Yeah, broadly cubic.
Requirement.
Yeah,
Search.
It's about 20 feet by 20 feet across.
So is it like just hewn rock?
You could put a bed in here.
I mean, so inside there are frescoes which depict death's door. Besides where the bodies were laid to rest, are a runic tablet and 2 bowls with grave offerings, with 700 silver pieces and 10 gold pieces. More runic tablets, baby.
Whoever it is going up to the bowls, because it will not be me, make sure you look into it first before you get too close.
what do you mean look into it before you get too close?
Like, stand back and try, I don't know, like, get up on something and look into it.
I mean, you could just use your 10-foot pole to knock it over on the floor and then spend the next couple minutes picking up each coin.
Yeah, do that.
Alright, and I'm doing that you guys search the room for secret doors.
Alrighty, search the room for secret doors.
The bowl's worth anything?
No, the bowls are...
The bowl itself.
The bowl itself is not worth anything. Anyway, you don't find anything, and you don't get any random encounters.
Alright. Well then, let's move on to the east. Did we want to go north
Also,
to...
keep forgetting, who has a 10-foot pole equipped?
I do.
Does. Yeah, JD does.
Jim Shea does. Benedict Germain does.
I'm going to put little wrench icons on you. Anyone else?
Equipped? I have one in my bag, but it's not equipped.
Only equipped. I only care about equipped.
Oh.
Actually, take that back. Jim Shea does not have one. Benedict Germain does. But I would like to give Jim Shady my collapsible 10-foot pole that I bought.
Alrighty. And is he going to equip that or no?
Yes.
Alrighty, so Jim Shady and Benedict Germain have 10-foot poles equipped. Please take point.
Yep, Shimjay's up there.
No, Jim Shady. Jim Shady.
Well, Shimjay also does.
I'm looking at his character sheet, and he sure doesn't.
What do you mean?
It's not equipped. It's in his packed items.
Oh. Well, we can fix that if he wants to move slower. He never fucking uses any... You know, this is actually not a bad time to... While I'm thinking about this.
What are you thinking about?
Moving some shit around.
Oh.
Are all instruments two-handed things, or I don't know?
Yes, they're all the
require two
same.
spaces?
So we don't get ridiculous. They're all the same, so we don't get ridiculous sort of minor optimizing around. Like, I have drums versus I have a lute versus I have a flute.
How about harmonica?
That's what I'm talking about. Also, harmonicas are too technologically advanced. I'm pretty sure.
Damn. Kazoo?
Go fuck yourself.
I'm swapping stuff out, but now he has one in his hands.
Alrighty. Shim Jitty and Jim Shady both have
Yes.
poles equipped. Along with Benedict Germain. Alrighty. Forward ho!
Benedict Germain does not have one equipped. I gave mine to Jim Shea.
Alrighty.
Be clear.
Okay, so Jim Shady. So the spiritual brothers in Shady have the 10-foot poles.
Yes, the two followers who are totally not Michio's.
The Pole Brothers.
I'm sad you said that.
But it
I mean, I can't complain. I did it earlier.
Alrighty, continue.
So we're just going down this hallway, right, guys?
I believe that's the idea. And nobody moves.
I tried, but I don't want to get in front of them because you're going to hit me with a trapdoor.
Did we want to go this way or go up to where the curtains were up above and travel eastward from there?
Let's just go this way since we're already pretty far ahead.
There's nothing
We're pretty far down here.
Yeah.
We might be outlining the edge of the dungeon, you know what I mean?
Alright, so what's the deal with this debris on the ground?
It's rocks and shit on the ground from the wall and ceiling.
I mean, what's the deal with that?
What's the deal with this dungeon debris?
What's the deal with airline food?
There it is.
Yeah, that's a real question.
I don't need both of these.
I mean, the actual answer is that the air pressure and high altitudes and all that other shit about being in a airplane cabin fucks with your sense of taste. So they actually have to put a lot of work into making airline food taste like anything at all, because otherwise your sort of olfactory system is so jacked, it would taste like tasteless mush.
Oh.
If it was
Yeah, but it makes up for it by alcohol is way better.
Yeah, that's the other side. You get way drunker.
Oh yeah, it's super
So, would it taste different if I ate airplane food while not being in the airplane?
Yes.
Is that allowed?
That's not illegal. Like, what are you talking about? Is it allowed?
No,
An air marshal's not going to tackle you in your living room.
Like, you know, I don't know, maybe security sees you eating, like, I don't know, a meal or some shit in the waiting area?
I'm sure you can just buy some. It's amazing the kind of shit you could buy.
Yeah, I'm probably like there's probably like a supplier who sells to like private jets or something.
I can just get them delivered to my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why, because they're probably expensive as fuck.
People with too much money, we have private jets.
That's why they would be expensive as fuck, right? Because they're catering to people with private jets. Anyway, the hallway forks in front of you. There's a fork in the road.
Do I keep doing the outline?
Let's open up this door, just see what it is, at least.
Real quick. I just want to get a little more completion in terms of vision here. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, just standing at the door, you can smell. You can smell the stench of rotten death emanating from it.
Okay. It stinks back there.
Let's go a little further this way.
Stinky door.
Gosh.
It's a stinky. That door's stinky.
Oh.
Bad door.
Bone boys. Those are bad.
Right now, Jim Shady is moving forward, so...
Alrighty, you detect a pit trap.
Alright. Let's get an outline there. Perfect. Okay. Let's get some spikes and a rope. Jim Shady's got both.
Let's look inside it. What, do we see anything inside of it?
Let me check.
That's some pretty,
Please be a treasure chest.
that's some pretty, dramatic music.
I mean,
Hey, Garrus, you want me to move Garrus for you, bro?
Hold on.
You want me to move Garrus for you, or are you staying back there?
Oh, sorry, I was zoning out. Yeah, I can move it. It's gonna be really laggy though.
Well, I mean, I just moved it for you.
Okay.
I was trying to find where they sold airplane food online, and I'm just finding a surprising lot of people just saying, I love airplane food.
I often do like fly, but we get to experience and love airplane food.
I mean, I think it's one of those things like military rations, where it's basically fine, but if you eat it all the time, it gets tiring.
Well, if you eat MREs all the time, it also fucks with your intestines.
Yes, that too.
Who needs them?
You do.
Especially since dysentery is such a huge issue for troops in the field. Anyway, the pit's empty.
Okay, well, let's just go
Make a rope across?
Jim Shady has rope, and other people have spikes.
Alrighty.
No, he has rope and spikes, so let's go with that.
Alrighty, you expend 10 feet of rope, and we'll say, like, 2 spikes!
Okay. Updated. So let's go across.
Over here, you see a bricked up doorway.
Wanting to get some understanding of the dimensions of this hall before we start knocking down any doors, so let's keep on moving forward.
So we know we are only under threat from one direction when we start breaking it open, you know?
Oh, a second bricked up door.
Yep.
My hairstyles is pretty good in, Don't Worry, Darling. One Direction joke, never mind.
Don't.
Listen to more pop music. Listen to more British pop.
No.
I listened to 60s through present, but there's only so much of pop you can hear before you get tired of it. I listened to a top 100. I got pretty fucking tired of it really fast.
Yeah, it's because it's top 100, so it's freaking same.
Okay, so,
The hallway.
the hallways ended. let's search for secret doors in this hallway.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you search for secret doors. You don't find any.
Alright. Do you guys want to take care of this bricked up doors or go back?
Let's do them.
Yeah.
We're here to make money, right? I mean, root out the undead.
Yeah.
Start with this back one. Can we break them down at the same time?
I mean,
Could be unwise.
Let's do one at a time.
you could. I mean, there could be like hordes of undead behind. I mean, each of them. So you know.
Well, it only fills on one door at a time.
Well, if we make a kill box, there could only be like 2 of them coming at us at all times.
We don't have enough to do kill boxes for 2 doors, though.
Damn.
That's true.
Alright, so,
Let's start with one of them.
Alrighty. The far one or the near one?
far one first. Oh, you know, silent spell would also help with this kind of stuff too. Thinking about it. I don't know if it would be worth it though.
Do you know back in the day you could get a silent light switch? It used mercury.
That's not dangerous at all.
You don't get any on you.
Yeah, I mean, so long as the light switch is never broken, and it's fine.
I've never really thought of light switches being too loud.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, apparently there's a market for it. Like, it sold quite well for many decades.
They also like put mercury or some shit in their wine too.
Look, the past were crazy, dude. Like, they put mercury and lead and all kinds of shit.
People in the present, though, perfectly sane.
Yeah, I love microplastics.
That's great.
They taste amazing.
Nothing to worry about.
Listen, we are in a new world that is truly civilized and has no more use of lead in pipes or anything like that.
No, that doesn't happen.
Anyway, you knock down the door, you see a long, narrow hallway with doorways on the sides.
Oh, that was
the door on the immediate left is ajar.
Let's send one guy in. Send one guy in to check it out and then book it back to the kill box if there's shit in there.
Alrighty.
We send the cleric in there. He's pretty beefy.
Pushing this door further ajar.
Yeah, this is what the rogue is for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean he has to be the human trap detector, but on the upside he doesn't really have to participate in combat.
Right.
In this small crypt, 2 silver earrings lay on the floor. Otherwise, the room is empty.
Not touching it. The earrings are vanishing.
Yeah, that would be a thing for a 10-foot pole and a pouch.
The earrings of mad shits.
I'll go grab them.
Alright.
Okay.
You grab
Good
them.
time.
Nothing happens.
Well, you clearly have to put them on. And then the whole
You should not put him on.
Yeah. You can pierce your ears right here.
2x earrings added to the party. Okay.
I'm not sure. His ears aren't pierced, so that would.
We got spikes.
Yeah, we can fix it.
You're not gonna drive a python through my lid.
Yeah, well, try.
Oh gosh.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I bet I do a pretty good job as long as you hold still. If you didn't hold still, it might go through some other part of you.
Maybe your neck.
Neck, face, chest,
No,
various unpleasant areas.
no, you just get him to lay on his side, and you put the python right above his earlobe with a giant fucking sledgehammer.
Yeah, get it exactly right.
Well, if you hit it hard enough, then you only need to do it once. So you should make it
Dwarvis medicine. Dwarvis medicine.
doesn't sound like a lawful piercing to me.
What the hell is a lawful piercing?
Anyway, so,
Control. That's an illegal piercing. It's illegal. Shut up.
So the Thandor proof?
Yeah, I follow the law of Thandor. Thandor is a giant celestial blacksmith. He hits shit with hammers. This is fine.
anyway, this other door.
Do we want to go up to open the rest of those doors, or do we want to go to the other bricked up wall?
I mean, why we didn't just break this down for 2 earrings?
Alright.
Yeah, let's start this one on the right.
Alrighty, this one on the right. The door's swollen shut.
Alright, somebody's gotta bust that shit down.
Swollen shut, so it's wood?
Yes, it is a wood door. Most of the doors here are wood.
Okay.
Jim Shady is our resident beefcake.
Alrighty, give me an open doors check.
Alright. Open
For Jim Shady.
Oof.
That's a failure. You want to try again?
Sure. There we go.
Alrighty. Alrighty, you manage to... So Jim Shady manages to bust down the swollen door. Inside, you find a silver candelabra that rests on the head of a skeleton in this crypt.
Okay, sounds like a job for a cleric.
The skeleton has a candelabra on his head?
Yes.
Look like sticks.
Let's turn some in bed then.
Alrighty, you hold up your holy symbol of Thander and say, Bazinga! And,
Wiggly woo!
I thought it was fuck you.
and nothing happens.
We're workshopping it. Wiggly woos from Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah, that's
Wiggly woo, we're cursed.
Alright, so I guess we're good to just...
Yeah, I mean,
get it.
10-foot pole into the pouch. Same as usual.
You retrieve the candelabra. Nothing
Cool.
happens.
Alright, top left. Or middle left, I guess.
But isn't top and middle just all relative?
Yeah, you should use north and south.
Second from the top on the left side. Rats!
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 Run away!
They scurry about a small altar. The altar's made of rusted iron and has incense holders on either side. It is decorated with bas relief of skeletons.
What is the frickin'
Are
skull?
these active incense? Like...
Or they're just incense holders.
Incense holders.
Alright, so it's not incense in there.
Yeah, it would be a little weird if a bricked up crypt that presumably hasn't been opened in many, many years had still burning incense in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Anyway, the rats are going to get at least one attack on the old thief on this way out, and they miss. So we move to
Move to Killbox.
Killbox. Alrighty. Who wants to go first?
Oh, that's the wrong
Any
game.
other?
Three giant rats.
I'll swing out one first. That's a 17.
One's dead. Next one.
I'll whack at one. Why not? That's a 4.
You missed the rat.
See?
Hey.
Oh, hey. We're gonna have Jim Shady do the piercing then.
Anyone else with attacks left? I think. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm like, just trying to get my sheet to come up.
I'll roll for you while you're figuring that out.
Both 6.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that kills the last one. Alrighty, you managed to successfully slaughter the giant rats.
Hooray!
You proud of
That's
yourselves? You proud of
Yeah.
yourselves?
As much as usual.
Alright, Jim Shady. What was the
Any battle you manage to walk away from unharmed is one to be proud of.
what was the shiny in this room?
There's a small altar. The altar's made of rusted iron and has incense holders on either side. It is decorated with bas-reliefs of skeletons.
Alright, let's try to lure on it. I will go up there and fail.
Your ignorance is deep.
Who's our resident Nurgle lore expert?
You?
No, somebody read a book.
Yeah, I read the books. Which room are we in?
This would be this one up here.
So somebody's gone into the room, right? Well, there's rats in there, right? Okay. If he can 10-foot pole it, I'll go in.
Oh yeah, he can 10-foot pole it. He doesn't
fine.
detect any traps. Well, any, room traps.
I'll check it out.
I mean, it's decorations of skeletons. You're not sure it's specifically related to Nurgle in any particular way.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes a skeleton's just a skeleton, man.
They're all connected. It's just a big skeleton. Just big skeleton trying to confuse us.
Big skeleton.
Yeah.
Big bone.
Big calcium.
Big Calcium.
The
It's gonna be
calcium.
my hip-hop name.
The calcium agenda.
It's flaky and hard to write on.
Anyway,
That's deep, man.
what should we do now?
I felt our
Next door.
souls touch when you told me that.
Oh, why? I feel weirded out by that.
Even though you believe souls are fake.
Yeah, I don't believe in that, but I still felt weirded out by it. Imagine if I did believe in it, dude.
Anyway, which door?
What the hell is happening?
With what?
Yes. Everything in the whole world. Oh yes, this door, next door.
I don't know, I think at some point we diverged into the really fucking stupid timeline.
Oh god, I don't already know it.
This door is locked.
I wish the Mandela effect were real so I could just sidle into a different dimension.
Too bad you're stuck with us.
Okay. Open locks.
Alrighty.
Open locks again. No! Alright, do we want to get the big bruiser down here and punch this shit open?
Alrighty, Jim Shady, roll open doors. Damon?
Oh, sure. Breaking down doors.
Yeah. It's the principal drawback of naming 3 characters basically the same name.
Yeah.
This
Alright,
door just doesn't want to go.
again. You want me to go again?
Same thing I did, you just rolled 1 worse. That's 4 attempts to open this door. Maybe we... Okay. Hey! There you go.
Alright, now let's get the roll.
I'm gonna roll an encounter check.
Now I'm gonna do that all at once you're done with this little section.
Oh gosh.
Oh, back to get us.
Anyway, so Jim Shady is up here. And he opens the door.
And just as I suspected. Ghouls!
Yeah, and they say, and it's 3 ghouls, and they seem willing to parlay.
Do they?
Yes.
How ghoulish are they?
Oh, they're pretty decrepit.
Okay. We'll send the cleric up then.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright, parlay with me.
hey, guy. Thank you for breaking us out of this crypt here. Not looking for a fight. Just to, let us go, and we'll, fuck off somewhere else.
If we do this, and we, stumble upon you somewhere else in this dank, dark, decrepit, maze of a mausoleum here, how do we know it's not, I don't want to, accidentally go, and then, blast you with holy divine retribution. Can we wear, a ribbon or something?
Don't worry. Yeah, sure, we can wear a ribbon if you want.
Okay. Bind your hands with a ribbon, and we'll let you go.
So, question, why is it that every other ghouls attacked us? You seem perfectly gentlemanly and all.
They don't know, man. They've just been dead here for a while.
How'd you end up locked in this room?
Well,
seems like a weird place to be.
Well, they used to be alive, and then they died, and they were buried here, and then at some point they came back to life in this room, and then they've basically just been hanging out here ever since, and the conversations got real fucking boring.
How long ago did you stay?
That
happened?
They have no fucking clue. They're living underground.
No.
Okay.
And they don't.
Alright, well.
And they don't have a circadian rhythm.
Fair enough. Do you happen to have any information? We're investigating this place.
Bro.
Yeah, who were you before you are the way you are now?
They were local peasants and craftspersons.
Oh, so you're not, affiliated with the necromancers or whatever.
What necromancers?
Well, you were dead and now you're not dead. That's kind of how that works.
So
Was it a natural revival, or did someone put that on you?
I don't know. What's this about necromancers?
Okay.
The force that arose you from the dead. In this ghastly form, I'm afraid to say. That's not what you look like on the outside, it's how you act.
Yeah, I don't know if they're aware of how they look, but you can go, and if you go outside, just try and stay away from any of the towns, or they'll, burn you on sight.
Actually, what do the gods teach on this with friendly sapient undead?
Generally, undead are considered to be sort of abominations, and friendly undead is not really a common thing that people really know. That
yeah, but
happens.
It should be there should be theological arguments about this, I'm sure.
I mean, basically, their soul is trapped in their rotting husk of a body.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Do you want me to, free you from this cursed existence or some shit?
No, bro, we're fine.
Okay.
Are you sure?
And do we have some way of, sensing our alignment? Does anyone have that?
You should, do you guys even... I mean, there's literally a detect alignment, a detect evil spell.
Do we have that? We got a scroll, don't we?
Let's see, do we have a scroll of that?
And TSP work on ghouls?
No, they have to be alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
All undead are evil, aren't they?
By alignment, but, I mean...
Oh, there's evil and there's evil, I mean, if you're evil and you worship a dark, spider goddess, but you're just kind of like a blacksmith, I mean, they were just sort of evil adjacent. So.
Yeah, it's literally a second-level magic user spell, Detect Evil. And I believe it's also a cleric spell.
Oh.
It's a first-level cleric spell, Detect Evil. But I assume that you don't prepare it because you just assume everything you come across is evil.
Yeah, I didn't prepare it because I didn't expect this. So do we have any, Mr. Wizard or whatever? Do you have any other thing we could possibly use to verify what's going on here?
Oh,
I'm just gonna delete this horrible thing in the chat. Sorry. I appreciate you contributing, but I just can't look at it anymore.
Oh, you don't like the thing?
No. I didn't.
It was a beautiful photo that Christmas had no reason for deleting. I thought it was like symbolistic.
Beautiful. Like one man's his head fucking splitting, and it's like.
Oh no, it's not splitting. It's two people merging.
Oh, so it's like the Cronenberg's the thing, Carpenter's the thing with Cronenberg, like that, but less cool because the effects aren't practical.
Yeah, the effects aren't practical. It's garbage shit. But you posted this picture where it's like two faces merged, so I responded with the more realistic version.
No. I mean, I didn't like John Carpenter's the thing because it's gross, but like I appreciated it on a technical level. No, I don't like body horror. I don't like Eraserhead for that reason. Ugh. I appreciate it, like, aesthetic, like, culturally and technically, but I just don't like it. So no, that stuff is gone.
I've heard of Eraserhead before. I'm looking it up now.
Oh god, yeah. Watch it while eating...
Watch it alone in the dark.
Watch it alone in the dark while eating chili.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, very fucking specific.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's how you gotta do it.
As gnarly as like watching Chernobyl, because I showed you now, I was eating dinner while watching Chernobyl, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Or you could get a nice little rotisserie chicken to eat with Eraserhead. That's also good.
Yeah, I know. That's a good one. Go and get a Cornish game hen.
Are we talking about like red chili, white chili,
it's gotta be black and white, so it's gotta be white chili. It's gotta be white chili.
Alright, I can fuck with some white chili.
Yeah, yeah. Watch it with your eyes taped open. Anyway, does all the
Centipede?
No. I can't watch the South Park episode "Human Sent iPad." That's where I'm at. I just can't. No.
Anyway, so are you gonna let these ghouls pass, or are you gonna?
I'll leave this up to our resident cleric.
So I being a cleric, am of course a long-standing and interested scholar of Thaindur. Is Thaindur like no evil shit period, or is it like if they're cool guys we can let them go? What do the holy teachings of the celestial blacksmith say on this?
Man, I don't know.
You're the whole universe and all of its information.
And the universe doesn't fucking know.
Thaindur is lawful good.
Like,
so
some assholes smashed a particle against another particle. Like the universe.
And you have to be here. God damn it.
Fuck, I don't know what to do about that. Like corks or something. I guess here's some corks.
Technically, lawful good is supposed to reject laws that are not actually good. In this case, in you being able to prove whether or not they are innocent or guilty, insofar as such a thing exists with undead, I would err on the side of caution. But that's me. I don't follow dwarven god morality.
Well, also, like, if I would have to ascertain their alignment before I would just know what their alignment was, I I don't have the facility to do that right now. So that's information I don't have access to. Unless we want to hang out here 24 hours and I can prepare a different spell tomorrow.
You don't want to hang out here 24 hours.
Which, no, we don't want to do that for various reasons. So, I guess, unless there is some specific directive from Thandor that I would know, which compels me, theologically to destroy all evil creatures regardless of how cool they are, I have to let him go.
Okay. Can we shake them down for money?
They're ghouls.
They ain't got no money.
Where do they get money? They won't go to 7-Eleven, no. Shake them down for money.
Anyway.
So, now that you're free, what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Any suggestions?
You can wander around up there all you want. Don't go near any towns, so you're gonna get fucking killed.
I hear Bogtown's pretty good for people trying to just not be noticed.
Yeah, if you can hide behind your undead horrors.
So what you could also do is go to a church to make some head spin. Go in disguise and then show that you're actually good people, and then actually show I was an undead all the time, and then get some wheels turning on the good old theologian shit. As the local expert in at least one kind of theology, that's not really how that works.
Maybe they should form a metal band called Ghoul.
You should have really epic stage shows. But no, maybe we'll get you like a PR person, and then we'll try the whole integration with religion thing. No, I mean, are you sure you want to continue on that? I mean, I don't know. Did undead feel pain? There's like a witch, isn't there? Would the witch be like? I mean, if you're really super cool and like don't frighten her, maybe she'll have something for you. I don't know.
They'll check out the witch.
What?
They'll check out the witch situation.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her. She could be, horrible. I don't know, but it's probably your best bet.
Well, they ain't got nothing but time, so
there you go.
So
there you go. Have at it, gentlemen.
So the ghouls fuck off into the darkness.
All right, cool.
That's a dramatic count.
If they kill some of the other adventurers here, then all the better.
Well, I was gonna say, don't let me hear of you in a bad way, or there's gonna be a reckoning, right? And it'll be worse than if I just killed you right now. So,
anyway,
be good.
The ghouls go away as you send them off to be minions of the local witch.
What? I told him I don't know her. I just heard about her.
Anyway,
it's all your fault.
Maybe she's cool.
You every time she does something to him.
Anyway, that ends that encounter.
That would make her a bad person, and I would have to smite her. Alright, stacking up again.
Alrighty, which door? Left or right at the very end?
Left.
Left.
Wait, was there no loot in that room?
No.
Okay.
The loot was the friends we just made.
Yes, total friends, total not just...
They were cool. We don't have any reason to suspect them of not being cool.
Anyway, this door is locked.
Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Nope. One more time? Mm-hmm. No. God!
How many rolls are we at this point?
Open doors?
No.
At least 4.
Oh, random encounters? 10.
It's gonna be a one, I think.
We're gonna have a tough time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, not if we stack up properly, yeah.
Alright. Okay, do you want to keep trying that, or break down the door?
I've tried twice.
Let me try the other door.
Alright, let's try the other door.
Okay, you open up the inside. There's a pile of bones on the floor, which start to mystically rise into the air.
Alright, do I have time to come up here and turn some undead?
It's friendly.
And then forms a bunch of skelemans.
Oh my god! Yeah, you know, we're
No, I think they form while Shim is running his ass off down the hallway.
okay.
Alright, well, let's make the kill bar.
Yeah, I'm already up in action.
Alrighty, well.
Before all that happens, I'm gonna shout down the hallway. Are you guys cool too? Alright, not cool. These guys we can kill.
Maybe we should have enlisted the help of the,
Is he just going to stand in the hallway like that?
Nope. I don't know what... Oh, he was breaking down the door.
He was breaking out a door.
Anyway. The undead form. And march down. And into the kill box. So let's start with the rounds of attacks.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn you some undead.
Okay, roll 2d6, and that's how many that just explode a minute immediately.
Oh, hell yeah. See, this is what I like being Eric. That would be 8.
Alrighty, that gets all but one of them. Bazinga!
Full 14.
It's gonna have to be Bazinga now.
When are we gonna full
When are we gonna what?
get a full cleric team?
I'll smack the last guy coming in.
Alrighty.
Natural 20.
Alrighty.
Man, these guys weren't shit.
Well, I'm excited for 12 ones in a row.
I know. Me too.
We may have to break down the next brick door. See if we can get all of them at once.
Alright, I guess Jim Shea will go in and knock down the last door, or...
Yeah. I think it's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Do you not want to look at the room the skeletons came from?
Sure. Why not? What's in the room? Let's go.
2 silver rings are found on the floor. The walls depict. The walls are covered in frescoes that depict a long forgotten war.
Okay, lore.
Nice!
Okay, what's this war about?
God.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, you said it's forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, it's a war between Nurgle's forces and, I don't know, Set's forces.
That doesn't make it.
Doesn't it? Didn't his kids murder, him?
Yeah, it was an assassination, not a fucking civil war.
Yeah, they worked together to kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really Nurgle's forces against Set's and,
Orcuses.
Orcus's forces, which is really, I guess, just Nurgle versus Set and Orcus.
Also, that's not a forgotten war. Everyone knows about that.
Yeah.
Alright,
Got it in the crypt.
A long forgotten war. The Trekkies versus the Trekkers.
there we go, that's what. Well, long ago, it turns out that, the, panspermia theory is correct, and that the various races on Earth are not actually from Earth.
That's not a war.
Actually, it is, because we have some Scientology going on here.
Also, don't we literally have access to the gods who put us here?
Yes.
I mean, we can just ask them. I mean, maybe they're lying, we wouldn't know, but...
Yeah, but some Scientology stuff is going on here. There's a war, and then they're putting souls into people's bodies and all that good shit.
Thetans.
Mm-hmm.
Mutants and Thetans. Anyway, there's one door left.
Alright, let's break down this door.
It's
Chances I'm going. Open stuck door. Fail.
Alrighty.
Open stuck door. Success.
Alrighty, let me advance the clock a little bit. You open the door. There's nothing inside.
Right, I believe that. But, I think that we have a, random encounter to deal with. Or a bunch.
Oh, you wanna deal with that right now?
You don't want to search for hidden doors or whatever?
Yeah, let's search for secret doors.
Alrighty, you search for secret doors in this area. As I advance the clock again. You don't find any. Alrighty, now for fun times with random encounters.
Well, so they're going to be coming down from the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Either through, probably not through the bricked up door, but there is that pit trap.
So, yeah, we have web, I've got entangle.
No random encounters.
Wow. Alright, that's cool.
Wow! That really is impressive. No ones on 12 rolls.
We're just lucky. We got this.
Alright, let's get this next bricked up door.
Next bricked up door.
Get that treasure.
That's the thing
So
about random
random.
encounters.
They're random.
Only if my statistics teacher could see me now.
Yeah, Mr. Unlimited Statistics, are these independent?
No.
Probably.
These would be independent probabilities because they have no relation to outcomes of each other.
That's right. Very good. See, we're really practical.
Now write out the formula you need to do to do independent abilities.
But any tabletop RPG player knows full well that there's no such thing as independent variables.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta roll the ones out.
You gotta roll the ones out of your dice.
Alright, now, explain Bayes' theorem to me, because I still don't quite get it.
Is that the one where you have a bunch of inputs of different variables and you calculate how much there's a chance? Oh fuck, where's my notebook?
Also, to explain the central limit theorem.
Oh god, I gotta look up what that is again.
That one's pretty easy.
It is, I just always forget which one the central limit theorem is.
What the hell is Bernstein?
Oh, okay, that is what I thought it was.
Bayes' theorem lists Bernstein von Mises' theorem.
Yeah, it's a way of calculating chances of probability from
Richard von Mises.
Yeah, no, not Ludwig.
Yeah, not
Ludwig Mises.
different Mises.
I think maybe part of the same family, but I don't know.
Anyway,
right now.
similar long hallway with doors on either side. None of them are ajar.
Suspicious. I say we send the thief in again.
Let's line ourselves up at kill box.
Standard procedure.
Standard procedure.
Let's have the thief open all the doors that can be opened without knocking them down before we move over to knocking doors down.
Alrighty, this door's locked. This door is also locked. This door on the middle left is also locked.
Are any of the doors not locked?
This door at the end isn't locked. And this door is just stuck.
Okay, all the others are locked.
Or stuck.
Or stuck. Okay, so we'll open this one then.
You open the door. The room appears to be empty.
Alright, I've searched for traps.
You do so. You don't find any.
No traps. Alright. So that didn't do anything.
Going
I
to a
guess-
dungeon, it's just literally a series of 10-foot by 10-foot rooms divided by locked and stuck.
Open locks. Fail. God. Ugh.
Is there any way we can increase this besides leveling them up?
He already has Masterwork Thieves tools.
Yeah.
You're stuck with him how he is.
No.
We're getting the skeleton key.
What
Skyrim style.
you just 1d100. Crap.
What's when Jim Shady rolls open suck door? What is the dice he rolls?
He rolls a
ten?
d6. It's
So in other words, I have a 4 and 6 chance to open.
correct.
And Jim Shady
Has a 57% chance to sorry, not a 57% chance. He rolled 57. So let's look at his character sheet. He has a 1 in 3 chance. So basically, Jim has a 2 in 3 chance, but it's loud. Chim has a 1 in 3 chance, but it's quiet.
thoughts?
We should probably go with whatever's quiet.
Okay.
Look, Benedict has a 1 in 3 chance of understanding lore. This can be surprisingly long. This can take a surprisingly long amount of time.
That's gonna keep getting longer.
You know what? Let's
Yeah. Shim's just sitting there going, guys, this thing's rusted shut. There's really nothing I can do about it, but I'll try again.
Alright, Shim Jade's gonna go on the other door. You can keep trying that one.
Okay.
Okay, this one's open.
Alright, he opens the stuck door. Rats.
More rats. And Shim Shitty runs.
Yeah.
Because he can, and that's his job. He's only level 2.
So alrighty, let's see how quickly you murdered these rats.
Level 2? He is level 2. Good.
Who wants the first attack roll?
I'll do it. Can't turn undead. They're not undead, they're just rats. That's 6. Fucking rats.
One
And
rat's
it's
dead.
ring.
I got a 9.
That does not hit.
Damn.
That does not hit either. I think the rats might actually survive long enough to make attack rolls.
Ours.
One bite. That's Benedict. For 2 points of damage.
No disease, alright?
Let's check.
Alright.
Well, that nails one of them. Still one rat left, boys.
Did I turn that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck. 5.
You have a better than 50% chance of hitting this rat. And you choose not to. You can attack again.
I just thought it would be funner if, we didn't. 9?
You
Just
just,
on a 11?
you just continue to fail to kill this rat. Alrighty, Morrow finally whacks it in the head.
Huzzah! I knew we had it in us.
Alrighty, in this room, you see that they have made a nest out of bones.
Alright.
Huh. by chance, like, the diamond skelly bones where they're gold?
No.
Damn.
And I'm dead.
Also, they're not diamond skeletons, they're sapphire skeletons, and their bones aren't valuable, it's the gems in their foreheads. Anyway, Malachi says, Bazinga! And nothing happens.
Well, either they're immune to the power of Bazinga, or they're not undead.
Alright, so Jim Shay's gonna go in there and, with the 10-foot pole, shake it around looking for anything of value.
Alrighty, underneath the bones is a bag containing 45 platinum pieces.
Nice.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
I get a pretty good haul.
Alright, continue trying to open up that other door.
You might want to work on 2 doors at a time.
Yeah, Jim Shay's
That's
gonna
what I
open
wanted
up
to
here.
do.
Alrighty,
Alright.
so let's get a Jim and Shim combo going on.
Okay, that's another one open.
Alrighty, it's ghouls.
Are these friendly?
No.
Do they have the ribbon on their hand?
How would they get to have to bust down the door, the brick?
I don't know, maybe there's a secret door.
If we're
You know, you can't rule anything out.
were
Big
like-
door may be trying to get us.
if we were playing Paranoia, they absolutely would. But unfortunately, this setting has to be slightly more sensible.
Sensible, disgusting.
Anyway, combat begins, and the ghouls get to go first.
So
Do you have some stupid loophole again, Malachi, where you can't turn these things, or at least evil enough that you actually can, you know, help with it?
No, I mean, they're not cool. So there's no cool dude's loophole.
They're not wearing sunglasses or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, it's going to get 3 attacks against our boy at +1 each.
Oof. Uh-oh. Hopefully he survives.
He's got
18,
AC.
an 18 hits. So he rolled an 18 +1, so that's 19. So he has an AC of 19, which means one of the ghoul attacks hits, specifically the first attack, which does a D3 damage. So he's gonna.
He's a little catch to the ghoul.
So he gets gets dealt 2 points of damage and has to make a save versus paralysis.
Fail.
Alrighty.
Uh-oh.
He is currently paralyzed and fallen to the floor and cannot get up.
Oh, help, I'm falling and I can't get up. Okay, your turn, Stein.
It is now Friendly's turn.
Alrighty.
Bazinga!
Bazinga.
Let me look up your table again. These are...
You got all the bangers, gentlemen.
These are 2-star undead, and you're level 4, correct?
Yes.
Alrighty, so you turn... 4 hit dice worth of them, which is just 2 of them. But there are 3. Alrighty, so... You only got 1 left to deal with, seriously, but,
let's move up here because poor, Jim Shady is paralyzed.
Are they attempting to attack him?
oh yeah. They're ravenous and will kill him on the floor if you...
Come on, Jim JD. Try not to be useless.
Jim Shady.
Shady Jim.
Shady Jim is dead.
Well, he was useless too then.
He can begin to pull him away, but you don't have enough movement to make it all the way back.
How about I ready in action for when this thing gets in range?
Yeah, I can move and that's it. I can't do anything. Oh wait, turn undead, that's only 1 action, right?
Yeah. You can move.
And if you move a little bit more... Oh. I was gonna say I can move to that spot there. I don't know if I can attack.
I can move out of here.
Well, Jim's on the floor, prone, so you don't gotta worry about attacking through them. So Estelle moves up and readies an action. Benedict moves up and readies an action. Malachi just moves up. Alrighty, the ghoul advances, and Benedict and Estelle get to. Oh no, wait, we gotta do the next round thing first. Alrighty, so that happens anyway. So Benedict misses, I believe, and now Estelle.
C.
Little B.
Little B. Sorry.
Oh yeah, little B, not little C.
Little B.
You gotta change your your Discord server handle.
Little B.
Oh yeah, there it is. I like
you
it.
hit him and do 4 points of damage, which isn't enough to slay the ghoul.
Shit.
I forgot range attacks.
And also a bunch of friendlies interrupting your line of sight. Which means the ghoul will attack Benedict! And it misses all 3 attacks.
3 attacks, wow. Okay.
Alrighty, then we get to Friendly's turn. And now you guys can all act. So Benedict attacks and hits it, slaying the ghoul. And then then I assume you just take some time to beat the other ghouls from afar.
Oh no, we try to rehabilitate them to be like those other ghouls.
Do we tie ribbons around their wrist?
No, we don't want to confuse them with the cool ghouls.
Anyway, Jim Shady gets better.
Hey,
Hooray!
alright. What's in this room?
Nothing.
No paralyze NPC.
No.
Oh.
How does still living NPC even get in here?
I don't know.
Well, magic from earlier.
There's magic in this.
Imagine if we found, who was it that was sucked into that book?
Grilius.
Yeah, right, if we found Grilius just camping out in here, maybe eating some zombie flesh or something like that, because he's gone full survival mode.
Of course, none of you have any idea what the fuck happened to Grilius. He just disappeared when he opened that book.
Anyway, let's move back to Killbox. He's in a better place now.
That place being dead on an inner pocket.
Better for us.
Alright, keep trying with that lockpick, and let's see. Open side door. Success. Top right.
Still haven't done the bottom left one. Let's see.
We're saving up.
Alrighty, this one has interesting contents.
Yeah, Jim Shady has done nothing this whole
The hell are
time.
those?
I gotta get there's an illustration for them, one moment.
Mummified cats?
Yep, let me find it for you real quick though.
Okay, this might be dangerous. It sounds like Set guys. Because he's all that, Egyptian shit. Oh! Those look friendly.
These are called Neb Inakhet. They are mummified cats!
Are they friendly cats?
They seem to be shy at the moment.
Oh, you have to change their litter.
I mean, they're mummified. I mean, I'm not even sure these things have an opening.
You're right, don't they sew them shut?
There's also a skeleton in here with a purse at its waist.
Just a crazy cat lady.
Is it an animate skeleton, or is it just...
Inanimate. it appears. And,
Let's give them a ration. Are these undead
yeah,
cats?
they're undead.
Okay, let's if they're not attacking, let's like give them a ration and see how they respond to it.
Give them rash and some belly rubs.
Cats don't like belly rubs.
You can die.
They have to really love you a lot and be very secure and to allow you to rub their belly.
That's why dogs are better.
Even then, a couple of seconds and that's it.
Okay, try to scratch their heads.
Let's see.
Oh.
Depends if you're leaning over them.
Being a cat. What do you want, cat? My cat is here. Not on the desk.
Alrighty. They don't seem to react to the rations at all.
But they're not attacking or anything.
Not immediately.
Yeah, so you should check out that purse they will attack. So.
As you approach the purse, they meow and howl at you.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Sure.
How many are there?
Looking thing again.
There's 5.
Yeah, there's...
I don't know, I think we could take 5 cats.
Yeah, they're cats.
Yeah, but they're also undead and suffering.
Well, we got a cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can turn the undead, but they're cats, so I'd probably just end up annihilating them. That's a very nice thing to do to cats.
Yeah, they're trying
Pulling
to
on
kill
your
us.
heartstrings! I'm pulling on them so well.
They're not trying to kill us, though. Can we,
Benedict would like to play a little tune and give at them.
Yeah, try to do that too. Just go a little.
Alrighty, we'll see how effective that is by rolling Bard Lore!
Bard lore, interesting.
Oh, please, the Lord. Of course. It fails.
Anybody know anything like a laser pointer?
We have a light scroll. I don't think that counts though.
Yeah, well, no, because we could cast light on something and tie it to the 10-foot pole and jiggle it around and see if they chase after it.
And
reflect off a mirror.
looking at these, this image, they don't have any eyes.
Didn't we just kill some rats?
They
Yeah.
can still see, even though they are undead. Oh, yes, you did just kill some rats.
Can we use the rat corpses to distract them?
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Alrighty, you throw in the giant rat corpses, and they seem to want to play and sort of gnaw on the remains of the giant rats.
I will probably take another one, throw it even farther away, see if they'll go a little bit farther.
Yeah, they're game.
And alright.
Does anyone have a better dexterity than Shinjiri at 17?
I don't think so. I think we went over it before.
Then maybe he'll dart in and try and grab the purse.
Nice.
Alrighty, he does it
While they're distracted.
and grabs the purse while they are distracted.
Hell yeah. Close the door.
And you close the door.
Nice.
Inside the purse are ancient gold pieces. 149 of them, in fact.
That's a lot of gold.
Whoa.
That'll be $4, baby. Do you want fries with that?
Alright. Well, if you can get fries anymore for $4.
So the cats are just drawing some gold. Okay.
That's a lot of nuts.
That's
Let's
bad
get back
and
to our
wrong.
places.
It's a whole new kind of bad and wrong. We need a new word for it.
New word for it. Badong. Killing is badong. I want to from now on, I will stand for the opposite of killing. Gnawdab.
Let's get back to Killbox and And Shim J will try to get this last door open while
There's 2 more doors.
Shim JD continues to try open that last one.
Alrighty, give me an open locks and an open doors check appropriately.
Open locks has failed.
Everybody else, be sure to get back to the kill box.
He has spent like an hour trying to...
I imagine Locke is just like a rusted up mess, and he's like, I don't even know what I can do here. Like, I can't. It's just one big chunk of metal.
Success.
Yeah, of course it's successful. You hit it until it falls over.
In this room, frescoes depict Nurgle, the elder god of the dead in the underworld. On the floor is a runic tablet.
Alright.
That's like 3.
Yeah, you got 3 so far in this adventure.
Alright, let's pick it up then.
Alrighty, you pick up the runic tablets.
Nothing happens. Okay.
God.
Fuck. So,
So we have a bard who doesn't know shit about lore, and a thief who can't open locks. What a party.
Fail. Success.
Alright.
Alrighty, you open this door as I advance the clock a bit more. This crypt contains skeletal remains and ancient silver coins, 186 of them.
Nice.
In a rotting wooden coffer.
Let's say ancient silver. Is that any different than just, grade or silver?
No.
Okay.
Did you say skeletal remains?
Yes.
Yes, skeletal remains.
You know what this means.
Yes.
Say the line, Josh.
Bazinga!
Nothing happens.
Alright.
Which is typically
the line.
Which is the typical line which is the typical response most people have to the origins of that line.
Yeah, to hearing the phrase bazinga. It's like, what, is it supposed to be funny? Like, no, I channel the might of my god Feindor to smite my undead enemies.
How dare you malign the holy word bazinga? It's like maligning amen.
It's inscribed in 100-foot-tall letters on the great mountain of the afterlife.
Anyway, let's resolve our next round of random encounters. We got 10 this time.
Oh yeah.
There's
That's
1,
2.
That's it.
It's 2.
So that's 2. That's a double.
So they'll be coming from the left.
I think that we're going to want to either handle them across the road bridge, or we're going to want to pile into this thing right here to put people in the doorways and the backs against the wall.
But we never took search for secret doors, so there could be a wandering monster attack from within this crypt also.
Oh, true.
It's just in a realm possibility.
Well, I will at least face towards the front.
Oh, that is incredibly lucky. Coming down the hall are 6 mongrel men.
Oh, hey!
Is it our friends?
Yep.
Awesome!
How's it?
We've randomly encountered people who are cool.
Yes.
Alright.
Couple times. Alright. It is going alright. We are making headway to the east.
Just FYI, if you see any ghouls with like ribbons around their hand, they're cool. so you can leave them alone. They're cool.
Well, I mean, what if these ghouls kill some of them and then...
Yeah, I mean,
They're not cool.
unless they're
Oh,
not
those
cool.
are big Mugglemen. Holy cow.
They should be cool.
Holy fuck! I wouldn't give them that advice, because then if they get attacked by ghouls with ribbons, then they're gonna... It might break our alliance.
They were cool to us.
Well, yeah, the ghouls don't know who these people are, you know what I mean?
Anyway, what brings you down this path?
Check if they're cool before you kill them. That's all I'm
a bunch
saying.
of noise and meowing and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was us.
I mean, if you want a bunch of undead cats, they're in the room up there.
Like, cool, you know this is, like, this whole branch is a dead end, right? And this doesn't lead to where the set guys are at all, right?
Well, we do know that now.
Yeah, if you'd have told us that, we didn't know.
We are aware of that now.
Oh, well, you never asked.
On that note, what's through that weird smelling door just up there?
It's a bunch of carrion and shit. It's just a pile of rot.
Is it worth going in there? Like, is the equipment in there as well?
Well, they haven't really poked deeply into the pile of trash. It doesn't seem like a good idea given its propensity to attract rot grubs.
Oh, so we need fire. Okay.
Why do I feel like that's a bad idea?
Because it probably is, but at the same time, trash heap... I mean, trash heaps are very important for archaeology. Just laying that out there. A lot of the most important finds archaeologists get are in, what are those called?
Middens?
Trash heaps?
Yeah.
Middens is a kind of trash heap.
Okay, yeah, midden. Yeah.
I also know that because it's the name of a very bizarre RPG Maker game.
But yeah, trash heaps are of great importance for archaeologists in order to investigate. And who knows? Maybe that's where things like that orb we need to find are at.
Anyway,
Yeah.
well, good luck with that. They're gonna fuck off now.
Okay, so we need fire to deal with that next room. I don't think that we should go in there until we have some source of it for regular use.
I'm pretty sure at least one of you has 3 fire bombs.
I have one and somebody else has another.
I also got some oil and shit.
Shim JD has 3 fire bombs.
Yeah, he's packing.
I got an oil flask too, let's blow this thing up.
Let's see, I got an oil flask. Who else has got oil?
Well, if it's been decomposing like keratin and shit, maybe it might just be flammable right on its own.
Gnarls has got a firebomb and an oil flask.
Yeah, you got a bunch of fire bombs and shit.
Malachi's got 3 firebombs. We are set on firebombs. You should have like 10.
Make this thing happen.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Oh, did we want to search these rooms for secret doors?
Yeah, let's do that first.
Alrighty, you search these rooms for secret doors.
I guess all but the cat room.
You do not find any.
Alright.
Well, it looks like it's on to the trash door then.
Is this door locked?
Let me check. 1 moment. I got some bullshit on my phone.
Well, this is kind of a weird angled hallway. Do you guys think maybe we should stand a little bit farther out in case there's anything in there? Or do you want to form the kill box closer in?
We'll
The door.
throw that stuff in, shut the door, and hope we don't get blown up too, right?
So let's see.
I don't know, is it worth looking in there before we blow the whole room up?
The door's not locked. So you're gonna throw it open and start chucking?
Let's
Might as well.
open it up, but I don't know about starting chucking. Let's take a look in.
We can prepare to chuck in case there's something worth chucking at.
Yeah. How many bombs?
Alrighty, so in the center of the room here, a large pile of refuse bones and rotting cadavers is heaped in the middle of this floor. Burial alcoves line the walls.
Do you want to toss some, before we ever go in, do you want to toss out a couple, stuff to deal with the undead that might be in there, and then after, we can stand to sit around for a while it comes off cooldown before actually moving in.
Alrighty, how many random encounters do you want to wait for?
We've been pretty lucky with them.
How many attempts would be needed for
Needed for what?
clearing the room, via, where the hell it is, the clearing thing is.
Cleaning?
The what thing is? You haven't described it all. What
The clear thing,
You mean turning undead?
yes.
I mean, he can just hold up his holy symbol and say bazinga into the room and hope for the best. That's gonna be it.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Alright, so.
Didn't even roll. Just look at it like, nah.
I toss an oil in.
Alrighty. You mean a firebomb, right?
Oh, I was gonna toss the oil first and then the firebomb.
Alrighty, the refuse pile is now covered in oil.
Anybody else want to throw anything in there before I check this firebomb in? Be a second oil.
I think one oil should be enough.
How big is the refuse pile?
No.
It's like 10 feet in diameter.
Oh, okay, so maybe one oil is enough. Alright. Sure. Firebomb.
Alrighty. As you chuck in the firebomb, it lights the heap on fire as rot maggots crawl out and then start to sizzle and burn and die.
Nice. Don't want any part of that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Alrighty, you wait a second until the pile of refuse is now just a sort of smoldering.
Okay, and you said that there are burial alcoves around it, right?
Yes, 55 in fact.
There are likely a bunch in there, so how do we want to deal with those?
Searching them?
Yeah, well they're not undead, or my turn undead might have done something.
And why would the rot ribs be in the alcoves when there's perfectly good food on the floor?
That's competition, but I suppose let's search. And also, use 10-foot poles through the rubbish in order to see if there's anything of value in there.
Alrighty, no random encounters. Inside of the mound of rubbish, you do find a now charred finger that was wearing a ring. And searching through the burial alcoves, you find 113 gold pieces and an ivory statuette.
250 gold pieces or something?
113.
Oh, okay.
that finger definitely isn't cursed.
Oh, why'd the finger be cursed? It's obviously the ring that's cursed.
I mean, it's
Skinny on it?
No.
might be a historical significance to a missing ring.
Sure, why not?
Holy shit.
Cool, it's a ring of protection.
Oh, yeah. Another ring of protection. Who's got the other one? Oh,
I
yeah.
have the other one. You can only roll one at a time, I'm pretty sure.
I see. So, I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else you want to do in this room? Or are we moving on?
We search for secret doors, or does that count with us through the alcoves also?
I'll say that counts as going through the alcoves.
Okay. Alright,
Probably ready to move on then.
yep. Man, so there's nothing down here. Surprising. Okay, guess we have to go back up to where the,
Had to go back up to the intersection.
yeah. Do you want to go back to town? How are we doing on time?
You got, you got like 2 hours left. 2 hours and some change.
We never searched these rooms in this northern hallway for secret doors, unless I'm mistaken.
I believe he did.
We did? Okay.
Okay. So if you got 2 hours, then let's continue on in the direction of where those curtains were.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move you, or...
Yeah.
Okay, stop touching your tokens and I will move you.
Whimsical.
Stop playing with your tokens.
It'll fall off.
There we go.
Alrighty, you have been fast traveled a whole, like, 150 feet.
Just like Oblivion.
You're at the town gate, you don't want to travel to the stable that's 20 feet away, so you fast travel to the stable.
And I'm proud of it. Oblivion gave me that power. And I loved it for it.
I hate that, like, you have to pay to fast travel. No.
Like,
I mean,
Oblivion, in, Morrowind it was.
yeah. Well, it's games where you have to pay to fast travel, because, like, I would have just walked there. But the real me playing the game doesn't want to do this tedious bullshit. Just let me assume I walked there.
I love the idea of it, but when I'm actually playing, I'm like, man,
Yeah.
could this have just been better?
Yes.
Couldn't this have been more like Skyrim? The best
Or-
RPG ever released?
Or make traveling from point to point fun.
Skyrim's also, like, the most released RPG ever as well.
Just had an update.
Again?
Yeah.
Wait, what game is this?
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Ah, okay.
They just released it on GOG. So maybe they're doing that.
Surprise update.
Surprise! Didn't fix any of the bugs.
No. No, that's what free labor from modders is for.
Exactly.
Just fixes and judgments.
Anyway, so alrighty, you see an open pit right here.
Recently opened, perhaps?
I mean, not particularly recent.
We saw it on the way through.
Like how... And the hallway stretches off to the north and to the south. Choices.
South.
Non-linearity.
I don't know what to do with all
South's
this
probably at the
stupid
end.
plot.
Yeah, but on the other hand, let's make sure we got our bases covered and we're not going to get ambushed from behind.
That could never happen.
Has literally happened before.
Oh, nah. We're too amazing of a venturing group.
Yeah, so amazing you almost got slaughtered by fire beetles.
Well, I got slaughtered by a single spider.
Alrighty, so which direction we going? What we doing?
I say we go down south.
Alrighty. There's an open pit that blocks the hallway. And by block, I mean there's an absence of floor there.
Ah. Yeah, no way around it, like no ledge.
Nah.
Alright. Again, Jim said he has rope and pythons.
Alrighty. He uses his amazing climbing skills and ropes and pythons to set up a rope bridge across the way. And let me just get the little thing right there.
30
And
feet.
as he's and you expend 2 more spikes and 10 more feet of rope. And as he stands back looking at his accomplishments, he falls in a pit.
Alright, beautiful.
Oh, fuck.
Alright,
And it is a spiked pit. So he's going to fall 10 feet into a pit of spikes and take 2d6 damage.
plate armor maybe help?
Oopsie, this way. And he's also going to have to make a save versus poison.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so he took 4 damage?
Yep.
To be sure?
Save versus poison.
Working on it.
Ooh.
Fail.
I might have a poison thing. What is it
You should have a
called?
ton of
we
those.
should- Yeah, we should have a ton of those.
The toxin?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, spend an antitoxin and roll again.
Another?
I've got one. I've got one antitoxin.
There we go.
You owe me an antitoxin.
No, me an antitoxin.
Alright.
I'm party healer.
We need a party fund for this shit.
Yeah, we had one. Did we rate it for something?
Now you spent it all for on the goods, and you haven't contributed anything more to it.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to do like a daily...
In my defense, Lil B has no idea that there's any fun, being that none of you guys ever use it.
What?
Lil B doesn't know that there's a threatment fund for poisons and shit, because you guys never told him.
Look, the Threatment
Planet fun for poisons and shit. I love it.
Look, the Threatment Foundation is not a well-run foundation. Okay.
Alright.
We are in stewards.
What do you think? 10% of funds from each person each time? No, that sounds too much.
I would make another half share of gold every time, and that goes directly into the
Yeah, alright.
Alright, yeah, sure, to party fund.
Or you can just buy your own fucking life-saving medicine.
Yeah, I'm good with that too.
So the libertarian route.
No, this is cooperative shit. This is party shit. We're all gonna need it.
So the socialism route.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the good route.
So we need to tie a rope to somebody if they're going to try to go over the second pit, because there could be a third pit. I mean,
There's definitely a third pit. If there's been 2 so far.
Let's throw a rock or something and trigger it that way.
Sure.
Alright,
Rock enough?
you throw a rock on the floor over there, nothing happens.
Okay, so he's going to use yet more rope and spike.
Another 10-foot length of rope and 2 more spikes.
And he's going to be more careful and turn around and use his 10-foot pole to make sure that the next step is not going to do that to him again.
He does not detect any pit traps over here.
Okay. He waves people over. There's red writing here.
Yeah, there's graffiti on the wall.
Alright, okay. That's intense music.
End of session boss fight coming up.
There's Benedict. He's always up there.
This isn't Roll20, man. Sorry, not Roll20. This isn't Critical Role. This is Roll20. This isn't Critical Role, but the actual play with a budget.
Professional voice actors.
They are coming.
Funding.
Dun dun dun. They are coming. Alright.
I hope they're bringing dip.
Yeah, below the graffiti, you see the body of a dwarf adventurer.
No! No! He was so young!
Alright, dwarves all know each other's names. Who is he?
I don't know. Like, hey Omar, I mean, I know you were stuck in one place for a while, but you didn't see this guy, did you?
This guy's graffiti. It's probably recent.
If Omar doesn't know, then I don't know.
His name was Naznak Nightbrew.
So Omar does know. Okay. Naznak Nightbrew. All these people came by to see you and nobody decided to take you along. What a bunch of jerks. I'm glad they're dead.
Well, I mean, the barrel mound you found him in was sealed, so nobody found him.
Oh.
Everyone's too big of a pussy to go grave robbing around here.
Did you just happen to know this guy?
All dwarves know each other.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Well, maybe since they're around here, you know, diaspora, small group of people, maybe they did know each other.
Yeah, anyway.
Does this look like one of the people from that prospectors group?
No.
Alright, I guess we'll check the door, huh?
Alrighty. These doors. Alrighty, you open the door. Spiders.
Yeah.
Spiders.
Spiders! They're not cool spiders, are they?
You saw what happened to Thratmit. There's no such thing. Anyway, friendlies get to go first.
Giant spiders?
Yeah, they're giant spiders.
Oh, damn.
What do you think? Let's stack up, huh?
Yeah, let's stack up.
I can't sleep.
Alright.
You and your sleep spells.
Roll
That's
2d8s and you'll see how many spiders you get.
6 hit dice.
Alrighty, you get all the spiders.
They're just like, okay, so we spend like 6 rounds trying to kill one rat, or we just one-shot spiders and ghouls. It's no in between for us.
Point for bringing the half-blind person along with us here.
He's a wizard.
Honestly, those spiders are scary, so it's a good choice.
Inside, you find 5 thin copper bracelets. Runic script written in blood, long ago dried, adorn the walls. There's also 40 burial alcoves in this room.
I guess we'll copy down the script, huh?
Maybe I recognize it. Let's give it a go.
Yeah, give it a shot. Hey, what does it say?
Yeah, what does it say, Benedict?
This is written in blood?
Yeah?
That means it's recent, What other graffitis we got? Accept debt. They were coming.
Pulo is here. Pulo is here. Well, that was one of the groups.
Pulo is here. What do you think? It says this is suitably scary writing.
This says scary writing in scary writing.
Yes.
Dick somewhere on there.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what it says.
Alrighty, Benedict tells that, which is a lie because it's in fact undecipherable script.
Okay. So let's actually record it then.
Yeah, take it to the wizard.
But he's
What
picking
was
up facts.
what was the loot from that 5 bracelets you said?
I said 3. No, sorry, you're correct. 5 copper bracelets.
5 bracelets, 5 of us.
Let's each put one on.
No, let's not do that.
Bring us together and bind us.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get checked out by the wizard first.
The one bracelet. What a stupid idea. Am I right? Am I right, heretic?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to throw it into the fiery pits of Forever 21.
It's never a secret door in here, I guess.
It's mine now.
Yeah, this one too. But
Well, you are, little bee.
It was my birthday present.
Yeah.
Want to search the alcoves?
They're trying to take something from you.
Alrighty.
alcoves, boys.
Searching the alcoves. Which gets you a random encounter check. Nothing. You find 89 electrum pieces and an amethyst.
Cool.
And we are 3 minutes till 10.
What about, can we search this room real fast? This outer room for secret doors?
Sure, you don't find anything.
Okay. Well, we made some good progress. Man, I'm zooming out to see how much of this dungeon we've discovered.
Not that much, as it turns out.
Yep. It's so substantial, all told.
We've discovered less than half of the dungeon.
Yep.
We have to be a quarter.
You need to speedrun this shit, man. Anyway,
Last time I tried speedrunning, I lost a character.
Yeah.
Holy shit. This is only half the map.
yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
It'd be a long campaign.
Ended.
Or short if you just, die.
Yeah, we could all die.
We could embrace death.
Yes.
We'll get trapped somewhere and flooded, like a room with water or something.
Anyway, what should the episode title for this one be?
Breaking down doors. Something to that end.
Friends?
How about creepy, cuddly kitty cats?
That's good. Creepy cut.
Alright.
Those, spooky, scary skeletons.
Yes.
Scary skull cats.
No, creepy
Call it
cuddly.
that.
Creepy, cuddly kitty cats. Because
It's alliterative.
yeah, exactly. Alliterative.
Anyway, that's going to be it for us for this stream. Any parting words?
Drink water.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Don't drink water. That's where the fluoride is.
They always get you with the fluoride.
Drink delicious Sunny D instead.
You drink Gatorade, it's got the electrolytes.
Yeah, drink Bondo. It's got what plants need.
I only drink the most vaporwave of water, Fiji.
No, drink Evian water because backwards it spells naive.
Well, anyway, stay hydrated. That's the lesson that we've learned today. Through our mini.
Do not become desiccated.
Yes. And
That's what I like.
alrighty.